So this is version 2.0 of the Speak for Yourself AAC app. And one of the first things you'll notice is that you have an option to register. This is the registration form. So you see it's a very short little form. It should take you less than 30 seconds. And this is just to give us some information about who's using it and where you're located. And not even so much who's using it, but the age of the person who's using Speak for Yourself. So if you can just do that, you do have to have your email configured as well to be able to send it, and you have to have a Wi-Fi connection to send that. You'll see here that we have a link to our privacy policy. We're not looking to sell your information or to make anything public. We're just using it within our little organization. So it's going to pull up your email, and then you just hit send. And then we will send you AAC related information and things that might help support your journey as well with Speak for Yourself. So the other big update that we have added to the version 2.0 is the ability to have multiple users. So we added multi-user. I have this setting. I have this setting on here so that you can see a difference between this and our default vocabulary user area. In order to use 2.0 and use multi-user, go into the little daisy settings. You have to make sure you have the app unlocked for editing. And then if you go down here to vocabulary, you can see that you're going to have your different users here, your user accounts. So I'm going to touch this, and SFY is the default user. Everybody has that. With the 2.0 update, what you're going to do is you're going to have the ability to add one more user at no cost at all. So this is going to be a free user, and I will just put in, Emma. So now I have that, and I'm going to say done. Now you see you have two users here. I can switch over to Emma. And now I have her brand new vocabulary. So I still have that other user area, but now I'm going to just close some stuff out here so you can see. Okay, so now if I decide that I want to add another user, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here, and I'll show you the third thing that we've added is in-app purchasing. So you're going to go, I'm just going to go step by step here so that you could see. So you're going to go to the daisy settings, vocabulary, down here to user, and then you're just going to push add right here. Now this is where we've added the in-app purchasing. If you'd like to purchase additional users, you're going to select purchase. You can see that we've already purchased multi-user area slots 3 through 5. So now it gives us the option to purchase slots 6 through 10. So I'm going to hit select here. And Apple asks you to confirm your in-app purchase. So I am going to hit buy. And then it says my purchase was successful. So I'm going to say okay. So now you see down here I have my purchases. I've purchased 3 through 5 and user slots 6 through 10. So I'm going to say for right now that's plenty. So I'm going to go in here and hit the daisy settings, go under vocabulary, and then user. And you remember we had Emma and just the regular SFY user. You see here now it says you have 8 user areas available. You may assign an additional user area by tapping plus and entering a name. So now you have 8 blank spaces that you can use. So if you're going to go in here and say you're going to enter someone's initials, and then you're done. So now you have these users, and you can configure those however you'd like. So if this child needs more vocabulary open, you can close everything and just push what you, of course, like the regular, just like it's always worked. And then say, okay, that's good. Now, when you're seeing those children, you can go in here and you can switch to their different vocabulary user areas. So now I'm going to switch to Emma, and you remember that that's how we had her area configured. And then we are going to go in here, and you can switch just by touching the different names. Now, if you wanted to add more users, you see now it went down to, you have 7 user areas available. Now, say you got to the maximum and you said, okay, you know what, this child did really well. This GH child, whatever his name was, he did really well, and he has his own dedicated iPad now. So I want to edit, and I want to delete him out of here. Notice that you can't delete the person whose user area you're actually in. So if you want to delete someone, just select a different user area. But now you can touch delete, and then done. And now you have your 8 user areas available again. So you can, it holds up to 40 different users, so you can continue to make in-app purchases, and you can also go ahead and delete them. And then you can save them to Dropbox the same way that you always have, just by going in. Oops. Sorry. Just by going in here and backing up whatever user you're in, you want to just back that up to Dropbox just like you always would. So if I'm going to back up this user's vocabulary and photos, I'm going to send it back up to Dropbox. No, I should have checked how. There you go, and it's been uploaded. So now that's backed up. So now if the child gets their own, you're able to export it to the different, to their different devices through Dropbox. So thank you so much. We would love your feedback as always. Thank you for watching, and good luck with multi-user. Let us know how it works out for you. Take care.